human family. It's me, Professor R. It's me again. Yes, it is me. It's me. I'm here talking to you, my human family. And I'm here to talk to you today again, as I always do. I'm walking out here in the front, as you can see, the trail that I'm on. I want to show you a few things. Oh, keep subscribing to A Man's Guide to Success, brought to you by A Man's Guide to Success. I Am That I Am Ministries will come soon. The reason why I'm walking is because I want to show you something. See that across the street? That's a church over there that most people don't know about. It's a church. As you can see, that's a church over there. There's a church. The door is over there. The door is there. There's a lot of doors. Church doors. As I show you that door, I went there today and found out how important that was. A lot of people don't realize what it means to go to church. But church is very important. Well, you see me in my beautiful Nigerian robes? Yes. I went there today. The church is over there, as you can see. I went there today and I found out that we have to understand what our time is. Time is everything. But the time we spend, we gotta give each other love and energy. The energy has to flow through you. A lot of people have different energy. A lot of people don't know what energy is. Now, the church has a lot of love and energy and a lot of good people. But the world has changed over time. There was a time when everyone had energy towards each other. The energy has shifted. The atmosphere has shifted. But the reason why is because it's the renewing of our mind. It's how we examine things, how we look at things, how we see each other. A lot of times, people don't know others' needs because they feel like their needs are more important than others' needs. The human condition is always based off the needs of others. See, we have to get away from the fact that it's always about what we think other people know about us. A lot of people don't know that it's not just about us thinking about us. We are a human family. The reason why people cannot understand this concept is because of the need for themselves. The human need is about me. It's about you. It's about self. Sometimes people don't know what self is. Self, they go to self. People have that human thinking that self has come first. It's always because of how the environment you grew up in. Everybody grew up in different environments. But because when you were a child, you thought as a child. But when you became a man, you put away childish things. See, from my understanding, the childish things are what? People have desires, human desires when they were younger. They had fantasies of growing up and realizing that, oh, I need to still have childhood fantasies. I play dress up and put on nice clothes and look popular. That's true. But the fact of the matter is, those are human desires. See, you should desire something much more higher than your own desire. People are people, but the way you desire people and how you treat them is what the Lord sees. And what He sees how you treat others. The fact of the matter is this: when you are outdoors and you see someone who's in their condition, what do you do for them? Do you lift up their spirits? Do you talk to them? Do you try to make sure their day is going well? I know most of the time that most of us, we don't know what our day holds. But the Lord knows our day. He knows the time we were born, the time we will live. See, what I discovered is a lot of people have a different universe of where parallel things happen. See, when you look out in plain view, a lot of the times we don't know which direction we're going in, but we do walk in different directions. A lot of the times we try to escape what it is that we need to know how to escape. See, as men, we have to find out what it is that we're escaping. See, I realize that a lot of people escape things that's around them in their environment, the bills, the clothes. They want more clothes. But what's more valuable? What's more important? They look at their priorities and responsibilities. See, the need for others is how you desire oneself around others. People get mistreated. There's a fortune, riches and glory comes from the spirit. See, the spirit is this. Your spirit has to be what is important to others. Because whatever you put in your spirit that's the spirit you're having. A lot of people have different spirits that they're dealing with. A lot of people are wrestling with different spirits, and they're wondering why they're attached to this spirit. Because the number one thing for people is that attachment, the need for something they desire. People desire a need for something, but they desire that need for a certain reason. They attach themselves to that need or that moment you have where you want to find a place where you call home. A lot of people don't know where their home is. They follow the crowd instead of following what the purpose and plan is. See, I realize that we all have a purpose and plan, but you got to find out where that energy is coming from. See, the source is Christ. Christ is your source. He gave us a purpose and a plan, but most of the time we look at our own desires and we're thinking this is what we desire. But when you desire those things, is it bringing value to those around you? You got to look at the needs of others. You got to share the load with others. You got to share what it is that people give you. See, I know from a very young age that others do have needs, that I've gotten away from my selfish needs. I've gotten away from the things that I used to desire. See, what happened is, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, that you must get away from what you desire. You got to look at what the needs of others can bring to the kingdom. Because sometimes when you get in your own desire, your desire for that need or that thing or that want becomes that thing, the need, and that want. See, a lot of people don't know what their desires are. A lot of the times we have a desire for something, but people make it just that something. They just make it their worldly desires. That's why you, as brothers and sisters of the world, you must change your desire into the desire to help others, to build up or encourage others. I share this news because people live just in that circle, that environment. They don't know what is outside of it, because what happened, they started to just stay in their environment, stay in that friction, stay in that frame of mind, and then they didn't realize that it was more to offer. See, when I started doing this, I didn't do this just to please people. I did this to help men grow into men, because it was a ministry for men to grow and build with their families, to build a community so they can build up other men in the family. See, what happened, men got so carried away into technology into cars, into money, into things, into popularity. But what they miss is this: the need for Christ should always be the need for man. Christ is over the man. See, men, you got to realize Christ is over you. So once you get that, then you will be Christ-centered in your household. See, a lot of the times, brothers, you got to remember, the sisters are crowning you king. Then you wondering why you're having trouble in your relationship with her, because she's looking at you as the king of the household. Then you wondering why you're not able to uplift your queen and those are around you, which is the seed of your offspring. You got to lift up the household because you're the glue that holds the family together. Brothers, you got to remember, you are the leaders of the household. You're the patriarch of the household. You're the man of the household. So if you don't lead your household, then someone else will be in position to lead your household. That man will be in position to lead your household. So this I say to you, dear brothers, gentlemen, sirs, what I say to you, remember, you're the patriarch of the household, and you're wondering how come this is about that. Because when you go and do things for the will of God, what happens is the Lord will spiritually develop you as the man of the household. That position would be for you, brothers. So remember, you as the man of the household must know your surroundings, what it is that you're sharing or encouraging or uplifting or building or structuring or disciplining. Everything goes through you, man. Brothers, everything goes through you. And how you know that? Because the woman and the children and the rest of the family is looking at you as the patriarch over the household, because you are the one over the household. And then you say, wait a minute, Professor, how is this possible? Because you have established the household. You have established the covenant that is in your house. So when you establish that, brothers, you will know the Lord have given you the establishment, because he had planted you like a tree by the wayside. You are planted on a rock, which is salvation. You were saved. But brothers, you got to remember that it is you who is the foundation of the house. And once you know you're the foundation of the house, then guess what? You will build your household on solid ground, rock. And then your household will never fall, because you have become the solid rock that your queen and your offspring will believe in. See, I'm here to tell you, brothers, you are the reason the energy flows in the household. So you're the commander, she's the commander-in-chief of certain things, but you are the rock, the general of your household. You are the king of that castle. So when she see you fall, then the rest of the foundation falls along with you. Just remember that, brothers. Brothers and sisters, it is me again, Professor R, back with another video. To subscribe, comment, and like to A Man's Guide to Success, I Am That I Am Ministries will come to you soon. Stay tuned for more videos. Please help this ministry to grow for A Man's Guide to Success, so man's ministries can grow. From A Man's Guide to Success is a ministry created for men to grow in their faith and knowledge of Christ and our Father in heaven, which is the Creator, which is God. So man can lead their household with foundational principles of Christian values and principles. So keep subscribing. Keep liking and commenting. If you like this, please subscribe to it. This is important for men to be built up in their household. See you next time. Shabbat Shalom.